you know that I'm always going to be there for you.
The first big American soap was back on the air this week. The Bold and the Beautiful resumed with temperature checks and physical distancing for cast and crew. And for those steamy scenes, real-life partners of the actors are standing in. And in Britain, TV viewers settled in tonight for a new episode of Coronation Street, the first since the pandemic lockdown. For Corrie fans in Canada, a spoiler alert, you won't be seeing this particular show for a few weeks. Here's Renee Filipponi.
For fans, so much remains familiar. But now, for the first time, with hand sanitizer and health signs decorating the set, the reality of COVID has come to fictional Weatherfield.
Whoa, 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 keep your distance now.
The beloved characters, like everyone else, have been forced to adapt.
It's one of the very, very rare occasions where we actually cross over into the reality of the world we live in as opposed to the reality we create in Coronation Street.
No. After 60 years, it's the longest running soap in the world. But the pandemic suddenly presents a new challenge. The Queen has visited the set and is believed to tune in herself. The producers say there was pressure to get this right.
There is one story which focuses around a character of ours that works in a healthcare setting that will be, that will more directly deal with coronavirus and the impact that has on people and on, health workers and their families.
The need for social distancing is a big concern. Filming resumed in June after being shut down for months. There are strict protocols on set with limited crew and no touching.
The staple of a good soap episode is a punch-up or a fight. Can't do that either at the moment.
Neither can you.
Creative editing and dummies are used to make it work. And romantic moments like weddings are a real challenge.
You may now kiss the bride moment. We played that mostly off audience reactions, so, tearful people in the congregation.
For safety reasons, actors over 70 aren't returning to set yet.
Thanks.
But for those who are, acting at a distance leaves some second-guessing their instincts.
Should I move or should I not move? And then you do feel quite stationary at the moment because you know that you can't really roam around the set like you would do as an actor.
Yeah, but that's the point. She's always thinking about everyone else.
Yeah, well, that's the mum, innit?
For Ryan Russell's character, Michael, the anxiety of COVID gets real right away. His character's mother is a nurse working on the front line.
I'm worried about her. She's working so hard. She's doing so many shifts.
And while the pandemic has come to the soap, the classic dramatic storylines stay on course. But now, life on fictional Coronation Street looks a lot more real. Renee Filipponi, CBC News, London.